I'm Denai.
And I'm Amelia, and you're on the News Junior. We are back to provide you with further useless information. As usual, we have group, package, and enhance the news to give you the best stories.
This week, Professor Dani and Amelia shall present to us on the topic lab safety. They will provide us with some useful tips on the do's and don'ts in the lab. Please be reminded that these two professors only hold an O-level certificate and are only professors by name.
Broadcasting live from the pharmaceutical lab, Professor Amelia and Dani presents.
Hey there, my name is Prof. D.
And I'm Amelia, and today we're going to show you some basic lab rules that you should adhere to.
As you all know, working in the lab can be fun, but dangerous as well. But by following these simple rules, you can be sure that you won't get injured.
Now, the first thing that you should know is always place your bag in designated areas and not on the bench top. The second thing that you should do in the lab, always wear the proper eye protection, such as the SPECS goggles.
Alright, let's get on to the third point. Always remember to wear your disposable gloves when handling hazardous materials. This is to ensure that your hands don't get burned by those nasty acids. And remember to throw away your gloves in the biohazard waste before exiting the lab. Now we've come to the fifth point. Always remember to report any spills, accidents or injuries to the teacher. Hey, what happened?
2 years ago. Oh my god, what happened? What? I can't hear you. Why is he sleeping?
Okay, moving on to the sixth point. Always ensure that broken glassware or sharp objects like the needle are thrown into the designated containers.
After doing the experiment, always remember to throw away the items used. Sounds easy? Well, the tricky part is to decide which bin to throw into.
Last but not least, always remember to dispose the contaminated waste into the biohazard bin. And for the non-contaminated waste, throw it into the normal bin.
Okay, let's move on to things that you should not do in the lab.
First and foremost, never ever run in the lab.
Students tend to get excited when they're doing their experiments. While having fun, do remember to keep it safe, because safety first.
Let's get moving to the second thing we shouldn't do in a lab.
Never sit on the floor of the lab corridor. Watch this.
Oh my god, I'm just sitting around. Why
You know it's dangerous to sit here?
Really?
Duh.
They must have a great bath.
I certainly wouldn't want that to happen before my practical. Oh yes, before I forget, never attempt to catch a falling object. Now watch this video again.
Bam! Ouch! That guy must have hurt.
Remember I told you my friend who fainted and I did not manage to help him?
No? Teacher.
What? I can't hear you!
Oh, okay, now I remember. He must be happy in heaven now.
No, that's not the point. Ever wonder how you got in that situation?
No?
Watch this video. Please do not try this at home. Yes! And that brings me to my fourth point. Never ever try to pipette using your mouth. Use a pipetting device instead.
Point number 5. Never ever use laboratory appliances for food and drinking purposes. You'll never know how clean it is, no matter how many times you wash it with water, detergent, chlorine or bleach.
Who uses detergent to wash lab instruments?
Number 16 that we should never ever do in the lab is...
To never bring food in the lab.
That's right. Oh, last but not least, always remember never ever to apply makeup in the laboratory. This goes especially for the girls who love to wear makeup. And the guys too.
Guys do?
Watch this CCTV footage. Okay. Well, that happens to those that continue to insist.
Well, we've come to the end of our program. We hope you've gained some knowledge, and that's all.
And remember, while we are having fun in the lab, always remember that safety comes first. And with that, I shall end the program. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that was a well done video made by the professors of Singapore.
For more useful information, do log on to www.labsafety.com. With that, we shall end our program.
Good night.